All right, here we have Casey Smokestack versus Cryptic. I'm Alan Jones.
Welcome back, Alan.
Thank you.
I'm Jonah.
And Jonah's here.
And Jonah.
The guy who makes this all happen.
Been here the whole time.
You know and you love him. All right, looks like Smokestack is actually just playing a team full of headbands, if you ask me, but that's okay. Starting out with zone.
And I've got to get a shout out to Tyler here. Starting the drone at the first point, we got 0-0.
Oh yeah, yeah. I just heard about pilot extraordinaire. Tyler came up to the tournament and did a lot of the filming, a lot of the flying for the team. So thank you,
Captain Tyler. We salute you.
Yeah, cheers. Pilot, captain, you are in charge. All right, so Cryptic here seems to be working the disc slowly down the field. And Smokestack came out of their zone look about halfway down the field, which makes sense.
Loading up the hammer, doesn't want it.
Yeah.
Okay, we got some kind of a call, pick, I don't know. Play on.
Yeah. Again, looks like they're just really kind of patient on holding the disc. And,
Oof.
wow, keeps his hands on it. Not as much like flow. This is probably just early on in the game, in the tournament, so they're not like all moving yet, but really thrower driven. Oh my gosh. Okay, so the stack downfield was very much one-sided there, and the thrower saw that. He's like, well, I'm just going to pop it over there. But his two players both vacated, and Smokestack jumped in there and got the D, so nicely done. I think it was Brock, but I'm not sure.
That was Brock.
Yeah. Brock kind of saw that that inside flick was an option and hopped on it, so nicely done. Speaking of, Brock, do your thing.
Shooting it.
Tim Robbins.
Too far.
No disc.
Just out the back.
It's all right.
Now, I will say, this was right after we lost to Mallard 2.
Oh yeah, we just did commentary on that one.
We just did that one. So our headspace, we were all pretty down. I was pretty down.
It's tough. It's tough to get reset from that.
It's a tough loss.
I think that comes down, some teams can put that together, and sometimes you can, but to get mentally prepared when you're physically drained can be very, very challenging. Oh, that's a good catch. No pivot backhand from them. I might keep an eye on that.
I was one step behind on that help D too.
Yeah,
almost got it.
That was you on the coverage, or on the help.
The help.
Yeah, it's good. I mean,
I think that was an up line to the break side. Kind of an odd spot to guard.
It is. It is an up line.
Got a shot from Brandon.
Oh, just a beauty of a throw.
You'd love to see it.
Yeah, nice and soft. Out to the side of him.
Whoa.
Close up on the frisbee.
Close to the frisbee. Don't get hit there. This looks like another zone look.
There it is. Yeah.
I don't like this as much because all these resets, it seems like we're not taking too much away.
There was, and
Great shot.
I think it looked like a zone for like 3 throws because it seemed like Smokestack was trying to match up there. Impromptu goal score, yeah, taking care of business.
Missed a little bit. I think there's a rain, so the rain kind of.
Right, hey, Beard's got his stat sheet there. Oh my God, no one's gonna point at that guy and say he touched it.
He definitely touched it. I wasn't even watching, but he touched it.
Yeah.
Oh, a little travel.
Yeah, I was gonna say we're seeing a little bit more motion from them here. Where
it's got to be a high stall. That's a bailout. Got a shot.
Monty gets in the mix. Nice job, Monty. Putting pressure, making them make a play. That guy can't catch that disc because he's helping out in defense there. So nice play, Monty. Good D. Get off the field. Sideline. It's a pet peeve of mine, especially when the lines are drawn. It's like, hey, we're using that space.
Would you ever tell them while you're on the field, get off the field?
No.
You got to focus, right? Focus
Yeah.
on the game.
Oh,
Oof.
man.
Monty went for the play there, left his guy open, but overthrown.
Yeah. Well, if you got a double mark, can't throw around that. Monty knows that. He's like,
Oh,
I'm just going to stop the disc here.
200 IQ. He saw the future. He said it wasn't going to work. That was right to the enemy team.
Yeah. I feel like that one just got like, oh my God.
Wow, poor guy.
This seems just like two tired teams here, trying to sneak some in. I think on that turnover, what happened was there was a handler strike that kind of was like, it's kind of covered, so he kind of peeled out and like let go of it, and the thrower was like, okay, I'm still going to throw it to you, and try to throw it into space, and the defender kind of just stayed with that strike cut.
Gotcha. Don't even walk it up. I love it.
There's some open looks. Double cut. Oh, through the ankles.
Ooh. Okay, he's okay. He's okay.
That's good. Don't really love seeing that, but it's good catch.
JV with a shot.
I feel like the
Too far.
I feel like the motion there was pretty good. You kind of get continuation throws. You got cutters thrown to cutters. Whenever that happens, it just space really opens up downfield. I think you can see that JB sees this one guy downfield because there's not a lot of congestion because a cutter threw to him and he's a cutter, so there's only two of them left.
Okay, so are we forced backhand or are we forced flick? All right, we're forced flick.
Brock is force everywhere. I will take you on. And then another huck.
This guy's got plenty of space.
They know what the fun part of the game is. Spike or turnover? High five means spike.
3-3.
Go, good set play.
We got the raccoon hat.
Yeah. I thought that was just long blonde hair, to be honest. It shows how good I am at identifying things on the field. Even though I've seen him before. Oh, slips out.
He put that hat on once and he just owned it for the rest of the day.
I think that happens. That tends to happen. Someone feels the connection, feels this is my spirit animal, and I will wear it on my head.
Spirit hat thing.
Help from the other side, from the open side wing.
Looks too far, so offense gets another look.
All right, yeah, Beers. It's like Beers has set him. He's like, I'm going to go get this disc because it's my job.
Yeah,
Nice.
that's the 1 and 2 cutters, or I guess 3 and 4, but the 2 initiation cutters both get it.
Yeah.
Love to see it.
It's good. Deep shot to Aaron. No.
Just kind of tailed off too hard, too far. I like what Scott did there. He pretended he was going to walk up and escort the handler to the line. Sometimes they tap it in, and you want to make sure that you're ready for that if they do.
I definitely do that. I will go stand over, if the disc is in the back of the end zone, I will go stand over it and act like, hey, you can pick the disc up right here. I don't know if they've ever picked it up, but I will always do it. And then once they start walking, I jog to the line, and then I wait there for them. I say, this is my spot, and you can come play in it if you want, but this is my spot. You have to come to me.
That's some serious intimidation. Nice play, Aaron.
I don't know. It's just what I do. Yeah, Aaron helped defense there again, I think. I don't think that was his guy originally, so good to kind of cut that guy off and get positioning.
And if you can tell, everybody's walking to their spots. Okay, a
Yeah.
little jog here and there, but we're tired.
Yeah.
That last game took the life out of us.
We want to hit one of those first two somehow, because now it's going to be out of rhythm.
Upline to Brandon, power position. And he's going to send it.
He's going to take this again.
Just
lands out of bounds.
Yeah, too far. Tailed off to the sideline.
Really trying to, man. He had that first one in the game though, right?
Yes.
The first one we
think
saw?
So.
I think that one was money. Out to space, nice and flat.
I think the way he's been shooting these last three have been upwind.
Oh, okay.
So that one that we first saw was downwind.
Thrower's wind, right? Thrower's wind. This looks like, that's a good job to get the disc off the line. Things were looking a little tight there, downfield, and the mark was pretty aggressive, so good job to get the disc off the line, and now I've just straight flow to the open side of everything. Wrong end zone.
Wrong.
I think Aaron could have caught it. I've got faith in him, but he wouldn't have been in.
Where the disc lands is not indicative of where you could have attacked it. You know, he could have gotten up 10, 11 feet. And
think so, yeah.
Got that at the back of the end zone. Just a little off.
Just a little off.
A little out of sync there. Tight D by Colin. Raccoon Colin.
Floaty. Go for a walk. There's literally a guy on the field from Cryptic in the right side of the screen right now. Just
automatic turnover.
Just walking. Oh. Again, the things Camo almost there. He's still on the field. He's more on the field than their wing cutter.
Oof.
Little swim move. Little hands action. No deflection.
It's unlucky. Unlucky.
Yeah. So we played at ESC like 2 weeks ago, and I swear Saturday, like we had 6 of those go in our favor. I don't think we had a single one go against us, and I was like, that was amazing. And then Sunday, the other shoe fell on Sunday. We had a couple go against us. But it was fun, let me tell you. When those go your way, it helps.
So take a look here. We got our D-line out here after our offense got broken. And we're going to make it interesting.
I thought that was some good stuff there. It's a nice throw. It's the help defense is what got it. But that guy was so open, and the lane was there, so.
All right, now our D-line is doing what we do best, playing some defense.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can get it back.
Yeah, it's a weird confidence you have as a D-line when you're, it's like, oh, they've got it now. Oh,
I'm starting the clock.
I know what that means. It means he's not going to throw it for at least 7 seconds. Clock went away.
It went away about 9. I was calling this guy for the stall.
And it's you on the mark.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you really didn't know what was happening.
I was calling for the stall, and that only got to about 9 on the clock.
That's pretty good. Most people, it's less than 9, or at least commonly. I don't want to say most people.
7.5.
Man, that's a good bid.
I wanted to get that guy back.
Yeah.
He kind of robbed me out of that stall count.
Yeah, you get
stall 9 count.
you got to get something to get you excited. Get amped up. That's the kind of play, if you get that layout, that gets your team back in it. That's the kind of energy that, we were talking about mental versus physical before. That can really focus your team up and be like, hey, this is the level of play we want to bring to this game. So.
And just look at this. They're getting resets, but they're really getting not any looks downfield.
No, it's looking very clustered for them.
Yeah, our D-line they're playing well. They're really locking down these looks. Eventually, we're going to get one of them. No spoilers.
You could have had that one. I'm waiting for it to be you. That's all.
Oh.
I don't know who it's going to be.
So I like this poach. Whenever you can make them throw it to their handlers, but make them throw it towards the sideline and not gain yards, I think that's worth it.
Yeah. I definitely think there's a balance because I do the same thing. I'll sag off. If you want to throw it backwards, that's fine with me. But
in this position, I don't think it's worth it because now they're throwing it to the middle of the field and also not gaining yards. I don't think that's worth it.
Yeah, if you feel like they start getting a free resets at 6 every time, it becomes comfortable for them, and defense does not want them to ever get comfortable. So I think doing that every once in a while. And then mixing it up and playing super tight later on. Oh, that's going to be a foul call.
Okay. Yeah.
Mixing it up and playing tight defense later on so that they are always trying to react to you. I think is good too. But I like it. I like that strategy to sag in the lane every once in a while on the right positions on the field.
You can see our Milkshake and I were giving no respect to their guys on the break side. We just know that they're not going to get it. They're not looking to break.
There it is. And there's a break side throw that gets turned over. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think this is smart. Catch a breath. Spend your time. Oh, good way to bring it to the middle of the field. It's a really, really good cut down the sideline and patience from the thrower to like let Gabe come back to the middle. And a good throw too. Not super easy, but very very much so in his wheelhouse.
Okay, crazy throw.
Yeah.
We'd like to see him.
Defense loves crazy throws. Oh, hammer fakes.
And again, they get on the foreside, and what's going on?
I think we have a drone battery, or we want to watch some other teams warm up.
This was a tier we were all saying, I'm having so much fun. And if you looked at somebody and smiled, you were out. So that's interesting half, but we got the soft cap half. Oh. It's like 90 minutes or 90 over to the 45-minute halftime.
Yeah.
So that's why the halftime was so short.
Yeah, so 4-5 maybe at half.
Yeah, instead of going to 7.
Don't see that too often, but in games to 13, yeah, I can see that kind of hopping up on you pretty quick, especially tight games like this where there's just a lot of points. Oh man, where's the clock on this guy?
There must have been some.
Oh, and here it is. Nice. It's a good mark. Good mark to kind of hold it off and then make him thread it. I think Aaron did close a lot of distance there.
Yeah, he's fast. He's an athlete.
So that was a good play on him because I felt like that guy was open.
Oh yeah.
And maybe he could have attacked it, but Aaron just kind of said, I chased it down and did the attacking himself. So there you can definitely see that as upwind towards us.
Okay, we got 5-5. Our offense just held. Let's see if we can get a break.
Side flick.
Too fancy.
Yeah, I was going to say. I don't want those to work. Like the early cut, just gives people space to work with. A lot of times when you're on those sideline tap-ins, you can feel kind of trapped over there, but you want to pull your defender out. You don't want to leave your defender in there, so it's kind of a balance.
So I said I caught this.
What happened? Oh, and a catch from Brock. That was nice.
So I said that I caught it, and they were calling down, and then, yeah, there was a lot of back and forth. The glasses rule, though. I keep the Frisbee.
All right. I was going to say, that got like D'd, but then you just like stood up with it. I was like, all right. Again, sometimes it's nice when things go in your favor. Good pickup, good focus.
Yeah, I could probably pick there. This is a little unlucky.
Oh.
It tipped off the guy's hat.
Did it really?
And I didn't have the reaction to get it.
Oh, that was your reception?
Yeah.
Oh, man. I was like, wow, that really just slipped past him.
Well, it didn't slip past him. It slipped right into him. But good switch. Way to see it.
This is D-line still. Brock, tight defense. I was just looking at him. That was good. Good defense. There's the one where if you can kind of make them start hesitating. Now the next time that guy's looking for a throw, you gotta be kidding me. Next time he's looking for a throw, he knows that, okay, I need to it's going to be tight. And so if you can take that kind of ease, that mental ease away from them, I think that can pay dividends later. Like here, it's tight coverage.
Give me a reset.
Oh. I think disk space was called and he didn't drop 2. That's what I think happened.
Okay. I believe you.
Brandon's got a fresh count. He's like, I'm throwing downfield now. fresh count or violation probably after not dropping 2. All right, on the sideline here. Camo almost gets taken out by that throw, it looks like, but puts it in the end zone. Nice throw.
This is 6-6, and I think soft cap might have gone on at this point, but
Yeah.
it's near the end of the game. We're running out of opportunities to get a break to go win the game.
Well, that's how it goes. Oh, I was like, I almost want them to throw that.
Get in, stop the round. Gotta stop all these near side cuts right in front of the end zone. Oh.
Yeah, that's getting taken out by the disc. Throw it at your ankles. Yeah, there. I was gonna say, hit that continuation. Far side gets knocked.
Yeah, it didn't quite have the air under it. But all right, offense playing defense.
I was saying I liked how Beer set up there on the under, just knowing that that guy wants to come under, and then he ran deep, which is to be kind of expected based on that defense.
And we're playing. They're playing into the wind.
They
here.
are, yeah, exactly. And so I think that was good, and basically shutting down his guy. Beers is doing a good job here.
Yeah, all these.
Oh, I was gonna say they're looking to him now.
Oof. All these defenders should be playing underneath their guy. Just force your guy deep. They can't throw it that far. We're going to make a play on it.
Oh, floaty.
Oh, too fancy.
And
What?
He caught it. I was gonna say. I guess not everything can go in your favor, but that one certainly.
Got the timeout
had a
call.
chance on. Hey, good coverage on that little switch up. Yeah, reset out of a timeout. That's like the best thing. Defense did a great job there. They played the unders on the inside, and then the break side wing defender covered the deeps. Get over there. Not in. Jumps out of the end zone.
I think this guy has 3 or 4 looks on the end zone here. No, maybe it's this one. It's like, all right, one. Not yet. Nope. 3 looks. 4th look. 5th cutter. 6th cutter. 7th cutter. And no.
I was gonna say that's
what was the stall count on that?
stall count was definitely high on that one.
And let's just finish this.
Distance. Oh man.
He's just short, but it was
68-yard huck.
Yeah, Tyler thought that was in, but he was just short and they ended up scoring. No big deal.
Yeah, that was really nice throw. Way to be aggressive on the turnover too, because they're feeling down there, and that's your chance to just outrun them and get space and get open. So I think Brandon was the thrower there and found him with a really nice throw. All right, 7-7. I believe this is Universe. Oh, high release. Oh, you're so close.
This is Universe going downwind. They're just marching it down the field, just 5-10 yards at a time.
Yeah. Oh, stay inside. Circle cut there.
Yeah, just isolation to the front, side.
Yeah, I feel like they looked a lot cleaner there. They had like a weird over-the-top throw on the left side, but it is what it is.
GG.
Good game.